Good morning, everyone. So I just passed the Patat in Quan, a big temple, but the valley is amazing. If you ever visit Phrae, you gotta come on this road. Doesn't matter on 2 wheels or 4. So 24K to go, and then heading back to town for coffee. Gonna meet my friends, and then today, epic lunch. Oh, it's so pretty. Check this out. One more climb and I'll be at the top. Here's some music. Hope you enjoy. Peace.
Wondering if she the shade of you.
Here's the front of the shop. Let's get closer. Gonna have a lot of northern food right now. Good morning, everyone. Stoked to be here in Phrae. Again, this is my 3rd trip in 1 month. Today at Laap Mae Pikun. It's about 20 kilometers outside the town of Phrae. In front of the shop, you can recognize it by this huge Thai almond tree. Nice, cute front to the shop, but inside, I don't think cute is appropriate. Things here are going to be spicy, tons of variety in their local species of peppers, and so full of the jagged, dry, roasted herbal flavors that Thai northern food does so well. Northern Thailand is a home of the barbecue, that's for sure, but they make excellent use of things like roasted galangal, dried ginger, and don't forget the fermented meats and pungent fruit salads. We're gonna have a lot of Northern Thai food today. We're at the restaurant right now. I know actually Pinom, he is here from work, so I'm lucky that he has time to take me here today. And Nope and Nane, awesome that they could join as well. So the 4 of us are here, but Pinom just ran straight in and he just ordered immediately. So I'm respecting that he's here from work. So this is gonna be a quick introduction and then we're gonna eat.
เราไม่มีใครกินดิบเลยนะกินสุกหมดเลยกินสุกลาบคั่วขมต้มเปื่อยขมน่องลายลวก
This is what we're here for. Laap khom, awesome. Sa, but we're gonna have it cooked. So soup is cooked, dip is raw. Tom khom, keng om, tom sap. Jin Neung, yes, all the northern classics. It's so cool. It's so cool seeing the foods that kind of are the same name from Isan to the north, but the recipes are so different. Starting from the most basic, from Laap, all the Khun Ted, which is the ingredients, the base ingredients, all the spices, all the seasoning, all of it is different. Super cool. Very stoked to be here. Big thank you to my buddy Pinom. He talked about this place for so long, and yeah, you can see I'm already getting worked up. Check out the scenery. So can you see behind me? The originator of this restaurant and so many recipes, so much experience, I'm sure. Khun Mae Pikun. She right now is making a dish with the sour pork, which is called... So here you can see a basic rundown of everything they have. Oh, lam yai. That's so cool. So she's giving me these lam yai. You can use your thumbnail. อันนี้เป็นฤดูของมันจะหวานเดี๋ยวนี้ Oh, it's like the sweetest grape you've ever had. It has a very easy to navigate seed inside. They're so crunchy though. The meat is very sweet. There's a wonderful bounce and like a, yeah, just a nice crunch to lam yai. It's a great fruit. Actually, China is home to this fruit. And in English, they call it longan, which is the eye of the dragon. Because it looks like an eyeball, right? So, of the meat items, you gotta have a few dishes of laap. And they cook here with buffalo and with beef. And with pork too, I'm sure. But the buffalo is the special one. And then you gotta have a herbal, spicy soup. And it might have buffalo skin, actually, as a special ingredient. And then you have to get specific cuts of meat, and they're gonna be grilled. But different people will like different cuts of meat, like in many countries. Anyways, and then of course, salads. Som Tam is a great food all over Thailand. In the north and in Isan, people eat different kinds of tam every single day. So gotta have some tam. So I love the setup here. It's just in their house. They have some music playing. It is a very relaxing place to come and have lunch today. Traditional northern style house. Love the way that they build the house all up on the second floor. When I lived in Isan, actually, I lived in a house smaller than this, but the same style. With the posts, my posts were cement, but the same style. This house is beautiful.
Morning and afternoon.
My friends here. Neung, what up, man? How's it going? This is the guy who loves this place. He has told me the name many times. And you recognize Nane and Nuk from the last video. Great to be hanging out with them again. Neung, what is your favorite dish here?
Laap Mae.
I'm so lucky because the three of them know so much about food in Phrae. Anytime I talk about the next trip to eat, specifically, Nane says, Joe, do you know this food? Joe, do you know this food? We have to go eat this food. Like, yes, awesome. Good to be here. Nane, give you a chance to introduce. Is this from Fat You?
บอกซื้อเอาข้างหน้า
Oh, cup.
ข้างในนี่ไงที่ยายแม่พี่คุณเป็นคนทำไง
Oh, okay.
มีกระเทียมแน่เลย
You can just smell it from here. หอม อันนี้เนื้อวัวเลยเนื้อควาย
เนื้อแดดเดียว
น่าจะเป็นวัวไหมอันนี้เนื้อควาย
อันนี้เป็นลาบแบบกว่า
จิ้นนึ่งกว่า
อันนี้จิ้นนึ่งหรือน่องลาย
อ๋อ
เขาบอกน่องลายก็เอาไปนึ่งด้วย
โอเค
นี่ก็แปลว่าจิน
เราจะได้กินน่องลายที่เป็นจิ้นนึ่ง
แต่ว่าไม่ได้กินแบบลวกอันนี้คือลาบควายอันนี้น้ำจิ้มขมอันนี้น้ำจิ้มเปรี้ยว
ใช่ไหมครับน้ำลายหรือยัง Yes
น้ำพริก
ใส่
ข่า
ขาใช่ไหมครับ
น้ำพริกข่าแบบเปียก
Oh, okay. I've only had แบบแห้ง
ก็จะมีแห้งกับเปียกแต่นี่เขาท
โอเค
ำแบบเปียกๆช่ำๆนึงเห็นไหมเห็นความฉ่ำ
That's awesome. แล้วก็ลาบ
นี่ได้นะลาบ
อันนี้ลาบควาย
ลาบควายขมแบบ
โอ้โห
สุกนะ
Yes
เพราะผมพวกเราไม่ทานดิบ
ครับ Oh man
จิ้นนึ่ง
พิเศษแน่ๆอ๋อดีรอบแรก สุดท้ายนะรอบแรก
เนื้อแดดเดียวทอด
Look at that glistening. Yeah, that is
อันนี้อะไรนะ
amazing. Oh yes, the soups are here. The soups are actually my favorite of the northern food.
อันนั้นต้มขม
So, two types of tom. Tom just means
ต้ม
boil.
แซ่บต้มขม
Yes. Oh man, just beautiful. And then with the plate of fresh veg, but you gotta check out the dips. That dip is full of bile. Not only bile, also chyme from the gallbladder, from the rumen of a cow. We got a dry spicy one, a wet and salty spicy, and then just a massive overdose of bitterness, deliciousness. Let's eat.
แล้วที่ขาดไม่ได้เลยโจ
Oh yes,
sticky rice
correct. Thank you. All of this goes with sticky rice. Cheers, everyone. ขอให้อร่อยครับ
เราให้อร่อย
So we gotta say grace, give thanks. I'm so happy every time being here with these friends in this place. I love the way they are so excited to take me around their home. Okay, we got some steamed meats, grilled meats, got some fried meats, and then salads. 2 more dishes on the way. And then you saw the soups already. And then the dips are special here too. Got a full plate of fresh veg, Sticky rice.
One.
This is northern Thai food. Just get so stoked. Phrae has its own versions of northern Thai food. Just worth a visit, all in their own. Yeah, saliva glands overloading. Let's eat.
ข้าวเหนียวเหรอข้าวเหนียวต้องปั้นกินกับลาบ
โหปั้นอย่างแน่นอ่ะ มันมีคำศัพท์ที่โจบอกว่าเป็นสกู๊ปนะ
Yep.
ภาษาเหนือแถวบ้านผมเขาเรียกว่าโอ๊ตเงี้ย
โอเค
อาการไม่แก่โอ๊ตแล้วเวลาคุณทำเป็นสกู๊ปเนี่ยเราจะเรียกว่าโอ่งโล่งโอ่งกระโล่งใช่ไหม
องกะลง
Pure northern language. Did you hear that?
แบบนี้องกะ
โอ่งกะ
ล
โล่
ง
ง
ไรแดดแล้วก็
โอ๊ต
โอ๊ต
From the very first time I met Pinum, he was teaching me the real northern dialect. Even still to this day.
โอ่งกระโล่ง
And how awesome. And how awesome is Thai language. How many words they have just for food. It's so awesome.
โอ้โหเอากันเลยเนี่ยเป็นไงบ้าง
อันนี้ต้มขม อันนั้นต้มแซ่บ You gotta get the soup. Culantro, full of cilantro. It's full of herbs that is murky for a reason.
ถ้ามันเป็นไงในใบนี้เนี่ยเขาจริงด้วย
Wow. Pulp lot. Everything your mouth can feel, I think it's in that dish. From texture, you got crunchy, you've got a little bit jagged from the veggies, the herbs. They're not cooked all the way through, so they're really very fibrous. But on the total other end, you have the fattiness of the few pieces of meat that are in there. Most of them are intestines, so they're very chewy,
เนื้อทอด
very soft.
กินนึ่ง
And that bile just definitely an ingredient not for the faint of heart, but once you get used to the zing of bile, it's hard to go back. Yes.
ตัวแฮปปี้นะ
Yeah, happy. Full flavor. Every dish at this place is so good. Wow. And I love that. The steamed intestines are
กู
awesome.
แฮปปี้นี่ไหม
Boiled, sorry, not steamed. Boiled with just some green onions and kaffir lime leaves. Sliced very thin, so they're super, super soft.
ขาวตองอ่ะที่เหมือนใบบัวบกอะโจลองทานแบบเปล่าๆก็ได้มันจะขาวๆรู้จักขาวไหม
ดับกลิ่น
กลิ่นมันจะ
ใช่ไหม
แบ
ครับ
บยืยๆอ่ะแต่เขานิยมเอามากินกับลาบ
Oh yeah, wow. That has a very earthy taste, very unique. And he said, gotta just dip up some lap with that. That is a very Isan, very Lao, very northern Thai style. Just fresh veggies and cooked herbal meats. That is it right there. Grab fresh veg, just choose your dip. Grab a bowl of sticky rice. It's just like an herbal explosion. Nam Pik Ka. And I think of all the food on the table, this could be a very internationally loved little dipper right here. Full of herbs and just so healthy, definitely spicy but not crazy. And it just goes with everything. Like salsa from Mexico, it just goes with everything. Mash, like mush up the meat. Oh, another dish. 3 more dishes.
ส้มตำโจล้างหน้าโจเลยว่าเราอ่ะจะกินเนื้อ
Thank you. Oh, wow. Oh, 2 re-ups and then a som tam, so we still have 1 more coming. That's awesome. The dip is different too. And I still haven't even finished my soup. I love soups like this, just every part of the animal. Chilies and herbs. Love the mix of flavors and textures in dishes like these.
ลาบ spicy plus
That's awesome. Spicy plus. Thank you. That's awesome. Oh, this is a great lunch. Again, see the style. All the veg is fresh. And all the meat. I mean, this is deep fried, but that's not a traditional dish. But all the other dishes are in the north are actually quite healthy. You have the fresh, the herbs, the spices, the fresh veg, and then the meats are always small quantity They use every part of the animal, and they're usually boiled or grilled. And fresh, yeah, the fresh papaya looks awesome. Those tomatoes look so awesome. And then you see the crab. เห็นไหม
เหมือนรสชาติดีเวอร์ถูกปากมากคือมันมีรสหวานด้วย
เป็นเส้นเป็นริ้ว
ปกติผมไม่กินหวานนะ แต่แบบ
เป็นซอยอ่ะซอย
ปูปลาร้า
แล้ว
ที่
เอาไป
ติด
ชา
หวาน
บู
นิดนึงแต่แบบครบรสเลย
ซอยอย่างนั้นนะแล้วก็เอา
หนึ่งคือไม่เปรี้ยว แต่หอมปลาร้ามาก
มันเป็นยังไงบ้างคะ
อร่อย
ยังไม่ได้กลืน
ยังไม่ได้เกินเลย
โดนกินแล้วเข้าปากแล้วอร่อยอร่อยครับอร่อย
Oh, gotta get a tomato. I think tomato might be my favorite part of Som Tam. They were both surprised by how tasty it is, but wow, I think you can trust every recipe that comes from that kitchen. Oh yeah.
เป็นยังไงบ้างโจรสชาติถูกปากไหม
Sounds funny, but the freshness of those fermented crabs is amazing.
มันแบบว่าจะไม่แบบเผ็ดเหมือนทางอีสานมันครบรสอ่ะ
Not so spicy, not really sweet. Wow, that is wonderful. Yeah, every flavor, like they're saying. That's an amazing thumb right there. Yeah, and you can smell the crab, which is awesome. The taste is very small, but the smell, just like that pickled sensation, it just adds so much umami to the dish. Wow. Okay, Pinom, the one that you were stoked to order.
ชิ้นเนื้อ
Benchin.
ซอย
Okay.
แล้วทำเหมือนลาบใส่เครื่องเหมือนลาบถ้าเป็นดิบก็คือเป็นเนื้อซอยใส่เครื่องในใส่เลือดใส่เครื่องเทศน้ำพริก
Whoa.
แล้วก็คลุกออกมาก็กลายเป็นซ่าแต่อันนี้ด้วยความที่ไม่กินดิบก็เลยให้เขาเอาไปโยนใส่กระทะแป๊บหนึ่ง
Okay, แล้วก็แบบหนึ่งคือสลึม
แป๊บหนึ่งคือเสลิม
Okay.
ภาษาเหนือเรียกเสลิม
Sa sลึม
มีเดียม
Sa can have many forms. You can have chefs that are heavy with the fresh ingredients, chefs that are heavy with the dry ingredients. And then this one, because we didn't want it raw, I just touched the pan just for a few seconds, and that's what Pinom is saying in northern dialect they will call salum, which sounds awesome. Oh wow.
เสลิมอ่ะก็ยังไม่เคย
The winner.
แต่กินนานมาแล้วเนี่ยนี่สั่งมาให้โจลอง
Thank you.
อร่อยดี
So soft. But then that edge of the bile just comes through in a heartbeat.
รู้สึกได้ถึงเม็ดมะแขวนในน้ำพริกลาบ
Okay.
มีน้ำพริกลาบด้วย
So, both in the north and in Isan, actually, laap is eaten raw. So, beef and buffalo. But if you're not into the rawness of meat, no problem. You can order dishes like this. Salum, you can eat them all with fresh veg dipped in your dip of choice. Thank you. Sorry. Cheers.
เนี่ย
Pinom said, Joel, you're taking too many videos. You need to eat more. He's already down 2. I'm not even finished 1. I'm talking too much about the food. No, also. Okay, I'm lagging.
กินกับเนี่ยพวกลาบนี่แหละ
Thank you. So she is the daughter of the grandma who's the shop owner. She just brought some steam. I mean, Neung, Luak.
สดกินสดเลย
สดเลย
หญ้าตดหมา ขึ้นอยู่ริมรั้วตดหมา กลิ่นมันคล้ายๆแบบ
Wow, that is a crazy flavor.
เคยได้กลินตดหมาเหรอ
กินมันเหมือนเนี่ย
Wow.
อร่อยไหม
Wow, alloy.
จริงๆ เรียกย่าตดหมาจริง
A very unique flavor.
ลองกินลูกเล็กดู
That's awesome, though.
ๆไม่จริง
Okay. That is crazy. I've definitely never had this vegetable before. Now that is what you call local vegetables. And that's the coolest thing about just the home style cooking that exists all over Southeast Asia. The ingenuity of finding things like this Wow. Using that as a chaser with food is awesome, but just eating it plain, it's a little bit chalky, just a little bit bitter, but more just like sour and like obviously a huge odor as well. The egg sail, I can smell just funkiness at every level. Weird, but awesome. Okay, just one more. Incredibly mixed salad. To perfection, every flavor. Isan, people are eating som tam every day, every recipe. It's hard to say because I've had approximately 2,000 plates of som tam in the past 11 years, but that is only matched by the som tam parinya, the pala that he is using, because he makes it himself. So I am sure that she makes this herself. Wow. กินของหวานล้างปาก Eat something sweet to clean the mouth. That lamyai is a great palate cleanser. Thanks again to grandmother. And wow, thanks to grandma for taking care of us. What a meal. Wow. Thank you, Pino. Thank you, Pino, for taking time off work. Thank you, Nook, for being an awesome driver. Thank you, Nane, for just super knowledge of Thai recipes. Awesome hanging out with them, as always. I'm just learning like as fast as I can. Everything. They have something to teach me about everything. Love hanging out with them. Let's go have some coffee. Okay, quick, just because I usually forget to do this. All of it was 700 baht. So $23. So again, here are the wonderful originators of these recipes.
ไข่เค็ม
อร่อยมากครับ ขอบคุณครับทุกอย่างอร่อยมากครับ
ค่ะขอบคุณนะคะ
ชอบสูตรส้มตำด้วยครับ
ซาสะดุ้ง
ซาสะดุ้งซาสะดุ้งชอบมากอร่อยมาก
เดี๋ยววันหลังมาทานใหม่ค่ะ
For sure, I will come back again. Thank you. And thank you. Pinum is a winner. So, I actually met Pinum first, but Pinum and Nane they have had many shops, and all of them like bakeries, treats. Yeah, Yanmak. Sugar Bites. This place is awesome. So Nane said she has two places, Lan Pikoi and Lan Sugar Bites, that she loves. And yeah, this corner over here is so cute. Yes. They're not playing around with coffee. This is awesome. Tinuk-san, what I got?
อันนี้ได้เป็น House Blend ใช่ไหม
Ethiopia.
กาแฟไทย
And then Pinuk said this is going to make me miss home because it's a African bean blend, African and Thai beans. And if you remember, in Bai, also delicious blend of African and local beans. Awesome. So this meal was so awesome, learned so much, but it went on for so long. I think I talked out, and I think this video has gone on for long enough. So thank you for joining today. Hope you enjoyed it, and hope you are excited for part 2 of this awesome, huge day in Phrae. All the best.